your butt down. You're scaring those donkeys. Settle down. You're making a big scene here, Tex, and there's no reason in all of that. Boy, he is making a scene. So today we're talking dirty jobs that nobody wants to do, but somebody has to do it. Folks, all I can say is, muck this. So what I'm doing, folks, is I am scraping all of the horse manure out of this part of the barn, the stall part where they spend most of their free time. Of course, the chickens are running because they know there's going to be delicious insects and stuff they can eat up. I'm out here trying to clean up this pasture. So what I do is take these old rolls of hay that he no longer eats on, and I put them into one big pile. But as you can see, Tex has his own idea of what I should do with this hay. He says, Dad, leave it right where it's at. Pile that up, don't mess it up. Settle down. Settle down. I'm not finished working here yet. Settle down. Settle down. Settle your butt down. You're scaring those donkeys. Video this pool all at the same time. It's not easy. Hey, settle down. Settle down. You're making a big scene here, Tex, and there's no reason in all of that. Boy, he is making a scene. So what I'm trying to do here, now that you can hear me, I'm trying to get all this old hay and pile it up. If not, folks, it becomes a big pile of muck. That's what we call it, is muck. And you don't want your horses and cows walking around and laying around on top of this stuff. If I pile it up right now, it'll stay nice. It'll stay fairly nice and dry. And in the spring, I can light this stuff on fire and it will smolder for several days. And that smoky smolder will keep the pest away. That almost rhymed. Yeah, the gnats, the horse flies, the barn flies, I mean, you name it. And so that's what I'm doing now, trying to pile all this stuff up. And he's just having a lot of fun with Dad. It's just his way of having fun. All right, so what I've done is taken my tractor and I've pretty much leveled all of the barnyard out by using the bucket. And I've pushed all of that muck up into this huge pile. That thing stands about 9 foot tall, maybe higher. No, folks, the reason that you do this is because this is the uneaten hay, the part that got laid on, pooped and peed on. And the animals won't eat it. And so if you just leave it lay there, it will begin to decompose right there on the ground where it lays, but all the grass will die underneath it. And next year, when we want to have nice, pretty green pastures, we're going to have big old spotches, or splotches, spots, where no grass grows because it was all rotted up with this hay. And so we pile it all up. And like I said already, we can take and put it on fire later in the spring, and that mound will burn there for several days. Not burn, fire burn, but smolder. And that will keep all the pests away. Now, like I said, the thing's probably 10 foot tall right now, but I can promise you that once he comes over here, begins to look at it, he'll knock it down to about his size. Yeah, he'll have fun with that. That'll be his newest play toy. All right, so that's a big pile of muck that came out of his area. And then I have another pile of muck that came out of the horse's area. And for the most part, our barnyard areas are clean. All the poop and nasty hay has been all raked up. And now it makes for a cleaner environment for our horses and cows, donkeys. And so you can see the chickens are excited. They sure do love when I have muck days. They find all kinds of things they can eat on that was hidden in all that hay. And it piles up nicely, and it will slowly begin to decay. But by this spring, like I said, I'll have a nice place to build a little fire and have that smoke smolder along for a while and keep our barn free of insects and all kinds of pests